think that was like a week ago. Yeah. Okay, I just gotta remember all the names. Let me check. Let me check. And this is live. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's just you gotta click on your actual profile picture. But I'll send the link right here. I got you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, got you. No, no word from Demon.
Asleep. I think he's asleep right now. He was up hella late.
Bro, slipping.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I'll shoot everybody a message.
You got Discord right now. I'll do it too.
And is this live? This is live also on your YouTube. You said, Alex?
Yeah. And just in case, like, yeah, just in case something happens, I always like screen record and everything for like a future reference. Just not future references, but in case like the internet drops.
What part of Boston are you posted up at? Yeah. Yeah, I grew up outside of Boston. Yeah, by Concord. Kind of near Waltham, not too far. Yeah, you got to see my shoebox apartment a couple years ago. I'm like a block away, but it's cool down here. Yeah, we made it work, right? Well, I'm trying to find this link to share. Cool.
Fucking Christ. Yo, Donnie streamed the Murder Posse tape last night, and everybody's tracks were bangers. It was really good. Yeah, dude. Like, Space told me there was, I think either 20 or 30 submissions, and personally, he said his favorite was Demons out of everybody's, like his track. G Code. I'm telling you that right now.
Does anyone have Demon's phone number?
I could text him real quick. Yeah.
Call him.
Let's see. Can they hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, gang? Bro, oh my god. One day we're gonna have all this like fixed. I swear, it's only been 2 years we've been doing this. God.
Not even 2 years, dude. It's been like barely a year, I think.
Yeah, no,
I can hear you.
I think February will be coming up on 2 years, so like almost there. Yeah.
So your audio's good.
Yeah, audio should be good.
It's just I think your picture.
My picture isn't weird.
But I'm pretty sure like somebody said it was fucking 240p.
Dude, you know, you might have to just deal with that. Oh, you're right. It's pretty bad. Why?
It's just audio.
Okay, this is on my.
Nah, it's just probably audio. I ain't gonna hold it.
Now I'm looking on.
You get Demon, Danny? Just text it in. Call that fool.
Damn, you loud as fuck now. 240p fire as fuck. Okay, maybe that fixed it. Yeah, just waiting on Demon, but if he doesn't join in like a minute, we can just go ahead and start.
Yeah.
Right, you been playing some shows, some dubstep shows out there?
Yeah, I played a grip of shit this summer that was dope. I played Big Dub Festival, Firelights Festival.
That's sick.
Where I really played some of my first actual dubstep shit. Yeah, I did like half or not half and half. I played a funk set at Firelights, and then at the end I just like debuted a bunch of unreleased dubstep shit, and that was tight. Got a really cool response.
Hell yeah.
Which was super cool. Played a mostly dubstep set at Big Dub. And so yeah, that's tight.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. Nice. That's sick. You're getting into like bigger shows and festivals and stuff.
What's that?
You've been getting into like bigger shows and festivals and stuff. That's sweet.
Yeah, man, I'm super stoked on it. Fucking the dubstep shit is exciting to me, because it offers to me it offers like a bigger platform for this funk shit too,
Mm-hmm.
And people universally, like when I played at Firelights, I literally had people like this one girl came up to me after like, "Can I hug you? Like you just changed my life. Like we needed it." Like people were like, "Bro, like I love funk. Like you're the man for playing a funk set," and like which is super humbling to me because I come in kind of worried about how it's going to be received and kind of feeling like the underdog or the outcast in terms of like I'm like shoehorning in the shit that people aren't really here to fuck with, but so far like the response has always been like super fucking awesome and humbling and yeah, and then like I've also just been really inspired to write that shit lately too, so it's been fun.
Yeah, that's sick, dude. Yeah, it's a smart move to like mix in a little funk here and there with the dubstep or like house or whatever, get it to like bigger audiences. And it's also like personally I can't listen to like a full dubstep set for an hour or more than that, you gotta mix it up a little bit for me.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I used to feel even more the same way until like it wasn't until the last couple of years that I really heard anyone play a proper dubstep set that I wasn't like feeling that way, because like I guess like when I was you know, first getting into the electronic shit, it was like the more like surface level, like, you know, excision, like heavier tear out style Lost Lands kind of dubstep shit.
Yeah.
Where they're just hitting you over the head for 90 minutes with like fucking like just it's just full bore the whole time.
Yeah.
And I don't fuck with that at all.
Yeah.
But I feel like once you get into like the more like, you know, not to sound pretentious, but the more like niche, like underground, like UK, like deep dubstep, and they're blending genres and shit, then it becomes like, okay, I can actually fuck with like an hour of this. But yeah, it's nice to mix it up regardless.
Yeah, nice, man. That's cool. All right, well, I guess we can just go ahead and start, because Demon's probably just asleep. Yeah, no worries. So we'll go ahead and get started.
You slept, Demon.
Yeah, dude, you slept, bro. If you guys can, like, I recommend taking notes on your favorite ones so you can keep track as we go. And then at the end, we'll just give, like, our top 5. Maybe we'll listen back to those top 5 and then decide on the top 3.
Cool.
Yeah. Sick. All right. So, first up, we got Careless Mind by Solomon. Let's go.
Careless Mind, your cigarette and fire.
Let's see. How are you playing it? Oh, you're still sharing it.
Wait. Yeah, let me think for a second. Sorry.
I think green share probably makes the most sense.
Screen share? Well,
like in Discord.
Well, everybody's listening through YouTube. Can people hear on YouTube? When I clicked play, let me think for a second. So, sorry.
You just stream it? Let me see.
Fucking hell, dude. Oh my god. Sorry, guys.
Hey, do you want me to stream it? You want me to screen share it on my end so it's easier?
How would that work? Oh.
I mean, I could get the links right now.
Okay.
Just share my screen.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Yeah, because my audio input capture is coming through my webcam. God, this shit is so confusing, dude. Mac OS audio capture. Oh, this might be it. Let's see. Wait, can you hear?
Yeah.
I think that's the law.
Alec, the homie is saying to share desktop sound as an audio source in OBS.
Careless match, your cigarette and poof, fire.
I can hear it, yeah. Yeah, they can hear it now.
Yep, I think it's straight now.
How do I do that? Well, I can't. Here, let me check.
Yeah, that was pretty nice. What you guys? You're still muted, by the way.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I really like. I think it's really I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Anything
just
about
tight.
it. I like it. Yeah.
Mm.
Hard mix as well. So.
Mm-hmm.
Mix is fire. Chops are dope. Yep, that shit was tight.
Yeah. Yeah, it was nice. I like the bass switch up. Maybe could throw some vocals in and like really make it turn up, but as an instrumental, it was very nice. Good job, bro. All right. Next, we got No Time Left by Doc O.
I want you to think about what could have happened. Think about what happened. And think about what can still happen.
Okay, nice. Some dirt shit.
Yeah, I was not expecting dirt at first when I heard the sample, but I think that matches really well. It's kind of dreamy and yeah, I fuck with it, and I like the bass sounds that he used, the different ones.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's yeah.
Yeah, what do
It
you?
was worth trying that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Whose beat does it?
Maybe there's in the first part especially there's maybe one bass note that felt a bit odd to me, but I'm not sure about that. So
Mm-hmm. I think you're right.
Whose beat was that?
That was Doc Zero. Yeah, ambient kind of dirt vibes. I like it. It was a unique sound. I agree. Maybe like a bass note or two were kind of off, but I fuck with it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I give it to him for using like 4 different bass sounds there, but the samples in a lot of those pads were like super wide, which was cool. But I don't know. Some parts I like didn't necessarily stick together because there was so much going on.
Yeah.
But there was that one effect on one of the basses that was just like so dope and so nasty.
Yeah, when it like.
I was fully expecting. Sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, I was fully expecting like a little Memphis acapella though, and kind of in the background. I think matched, especially for the second part.
Mm-hmm.
We probably
Yeah,
have
that's a good call.
texture and yeah.
Yeah, it would add some like groove and shit.
Yeah.
You know, keep it more interesting. It's a little bit like slow and like, you know, but it's nice. It's nice. Yeah, the bass effect when it goes like that shit's tight.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly.
But it's dope. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Ekri with Break a Hoe. Dude, bonus points for the artwork. That's crazy. Oh yeah, you guys can't even see my screen. What am I doing? Fucking hell. What? Oh my god.
Yeah, I've just been watching your stream for the audio and shit, but there's a delay. I don't know if
I'm
that's.
so dumb. I'm sorry. Oh my god. All right. So dumb. I'm sorry. Oh my god. All right. There you go.
You're good, bro.
All right. God damn it. There's so much shit.
Are we gonna be getting audio through here now too?
Yeah, now you should get audio through here. God.
Audio through here now too?
Yeah, now you should get audio through here. God, I'm an idiot. All right. I'm an idiot. All right.
Good.
Check that out.
You're good, though.
I open the tabs on my end.
Okay.
I open the tabs on
Okay.
But we're good.
Extremely heady art. Okay. Extremely heady art.
Extremely.
Headass.
Yeah. That goes hard. That goes hard. All right. We got Break a Hoe by Ekri.
Be a hoe, break a hoe.
What to do? Call up nigga, here with the group. Read it over with the faded we made. It coming real thick. We'll say a list. Southern Hill is where I stay. Memphis where we make our pay. Black Haven is the stick. Where we this very day. Not so clean, pocket so fat. Nothing but mouth, let's look where we at. Inches and different things. Living like the local max. Black Haven car too. Had to hook it up once again. We're gonna make the bid. And then we ride it in the wind. Never the one to put them guns. Let you busters try to scope it. And I'm gonna make your body holy. Like the boat, put it down for my hood. Cause you know that it's so good. And it's real, I'm a true. Riding with the players. Realistic in this young. Represented from the south. OCD, they got our back. Up and just think I must now. Till the day that we don't die. Players gonna stay so high. Making G's and stacking G's. Watch these dollars multiply.
Be a hoe, break a hoe. Be a hoe, break a hoe. Be a hoe, break a hoe. Be a hoe, break a hoe.
Okay. Nice. What you guys think?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, those hats were smooth. The snare just sounded so full. I feel like that's so hard to get sometimes, and you like distort the fuck out of them. Yeah, I don't know. That's my favorite one so far. It was just really satisfying, cohesive.
Yeah, I like the little switch ups in the melodies. I think it was really solid. I think.
Thought the mix could have hit a little harder.
Mhm.
It felt like a little homogenous. Not bad by any means. I just thought things could have been like the drums could have been hitting a little harder. But I fucked with the first acapella. That was tight. Not such a fan of the be a hoe, break a hoe. I mean, we've just heard it a million times, but it's cool. But definitely bonus points for the art and bonus points for the zombie sound at the beginning.
I feel that. Yeah, for me, for some reason, the mix did sound a little bit weaker. I don't know if that was because I like switched up the audio or something, but yeah, it sounded a little weaker to me. But I like the groove of it and everything. And yeah, like the vocal, like you could maybe dig a little bit more, find something a little more unique than just the same break a hoe we always hear. But yeah, nice job, man. Good one. All right, we got Mad Tech.
Also, real quick, Alec, it sounds like they're getting some buffering. I'm guessing it might just be because you're now streaming to us too. I noticed buffering in our listening stream here on Discord, so you might almost just want to cut that and we can all listen with the delay through YouTube. I feel like might just so that people aren't getting buffering.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing that. Okay. Yeah, no matter what, I just can't handle it. All right, I guess I'll stop sharing.
we can at least try that and see if it helps.
If you want to, you can pull up the submissions on your own. They're in our Discord, and then you can just listen along like on your own. Whichever works.
Oh yeah, let's just fucking do that.
Yeah, because then you'll probably get the best quality. So go into the Discord, the 808 Wave, and then go to Beat Battle October 20th.
Under sample comps.
Yep, under sample comps. And then we are on.
Then it's just a Beat Battle October 20th, Marijuana Mafia Takeover. Why am I being dumb? Are we on Mad Tech right now?
We are on Mad Tech, the 4th beat.
That's the next one. Or
Demon did not show up. Demon is slept, dude.
okay. Somehow I don't see the sample comp in 808.wave.
If you go down to.
You got to go into the Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll copy it.
It's like you gotta click sample comps and then a folder will pop up that's sorted.
I sent it in
And then
the
you can
chat
search for that.
also.
Bet. Okay, cool. And we're on Mad Tech. All right, bet.
All right, should we play it?
Yeah. All right, so let's play it. Just mute yourselves, and yeah, here we go. Okay.
I like the variation. The panning and stereo separation on the vocals I thought was cool, at least through headphones. And then that respace or whatever, you know.
I do like the respace.
Yeah, I dug that one. I thought the mix on that one was really nice. Mad Tech, fucking super nice ethereal wave vibes. I thought you put it together super nice. Dug the little tape stop kind of effects and stuff. I thought that was really solid.
Yeah, same. I think it was like there was like a cyberpunk sort of vibe. I don't know.
I could see that.
That it could fit like in as a video game or a movie soundtrack.
Some dystopian shit.
Well done, well made. Yeah. I really dug this one too.
Yeah. I agree. I liked it a lot. The vibe was pretty crazy, very like futuristic and wavy. And I like the Reese and the mixing was very clean and like full. It's good job. All right, we got Project 45 by Luchint up next. Interesting.
Whew.
Damn.
Mad energy on this one.
For 75 followers on SoundCloud, bro, I'm sleeping on this kid. I think there's a lot of energy to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My only concern was I think some 808 notes were not maybe they were not technically wrong, but like they're not the best. I think the best note you could have. So yeah, that's my only thing. But other than that, the mix, the energy, the layers that he added to the samples, no, I think that was good, really good.
I give props to him for that gating. I feel like a lot of people, like when they need variation, will add like that ch ch ch, kind of like gimmicky and lazy. But the way it all came together, man, like he made it work.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. The mix is pretty dope. I just wasn't a fan of there was like a bell sound that came in around like 45 seconds or close to like 1 minute in. I just wasn't I didn't the melody quite worked. And I thought it was mixed a little too loud. It kind of sounded like it was sitting on top of everything else. But I fucked with the slide basses and I fucked with the overall energy. Like you put a lot of little variations in there. I fucked with the kick fills, like the drum variations.
The kicks were going crazy.
And yeah, the mix was solid.
The kicks were the pattern
Yeah,
was
shit.
insane.
Good shit.
Almost like a little bit too much at some points for me, maybe, but it was like it was very well done. Yeah, the 808 slides were crazy. Bro, definitely like went off on that beat. That was pretty wild. Nice job. Oh
Yeah,
man,
that was tight.
How the fuck am I supposed to fit more than one sample in this time limit? By Wave. Yeah, alright, here we go. This was nice.
Yeah, yeah. I like the sort of that sort of BPM. That's my vibe. So yeah.
It kind of felt like
Yeah, I was caught already like.
Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry.
It kind of felt like
Yoli
inspired beat, low key. Maybe a little bit.
That both sample used were my samples, so yeah.
Yeah.
I can see why.
Nice.
Yeah, but the only thing is like, since I think from the beginning you can see the vibe in it. I think like you could definitely have added a few layers, not really switch up the samples completely, but kind of implement the melody with different, like some more layers, some more, in the background or something a bit discreet, just to add a little bit of variation, because I think the sample that comes at the end feels like kind of a random switch up. Maybe I'm a bit harsh, but yeah. Other than that, I really like the track.
Yeah, what you guys?
Yeah, I dug that one a lot. I also thought for me that's like that's top three so far. The mix is great. Probably my favorite mix on anything so far. I have to dock you a few points for the Drake acapella. I didn't love that.
There you go.
And um, the mixing on the acapella for me was not real like what I felt like it could have been. It was like somewhere in between, like it was like almost sitting like a classic, like funk, like vocals mixed as an instrument kind of thing, but it wasn't quite, and it wasn't quite sitting as like a, you know, vocal. I would want a vocal to be sitting if that makes sense. I like the switch up. I kind of agree with Yoli. The switch up could have been a little more tied in, but also like props for just doing a switch up in this amount of time. And like I thought it worked, you know. But yeah, super nice work on that. That's definitely like one of my favorite ones so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just say that overall, that vibe was a bit of a switch up. I feel like the first, what is it, like 4 of them, they've worked so hard to jam so many elements into like a 2-minute rip, like just giving it their all. But I mean, definitely like they could have added some more pads and stuff, but like the simplicity, at least coming off the beginning with that first swing, and then just like pausing and cutting stuff out for those bass fills, you know. Sometimes less is more, but yeah, I definitely concur with some of the other stuff you guys said too.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I liked how simple it was, and like it didn't feel like they forced like too much stuff into it. It was easy to groove to and like get. It was definitely one of my favorites as well. I really liked, especially the mix and whatnot. But yeah, I could agree with you, Trevor, on the Drake vocal. Like, not my first choice. But he made it work better than I thought it would.
I thought it was mixed well in though.
Yeah, like at first I heard it.
Yeah,
I was
the
like,
reverb
did
and
work.
spaciness.
Yeah. But it was not as bad as it, like, you know, just putting it in regularly. All right, next up.
It did work.
Next up, we got Moonzone with Serenade.
God damn.
I knew Trevor was gonna like this one.
Okay. So it's like this track has big potential. I feel like, you know.
Yeah.
Like
Agree.
yeah, like it was such a vibe starting off. There were some points in the middle where it kind of like fell off a little bit. Some of like mixing of the melody was like a little bit strange. And it could just like progress a little bit more, but man, like that vocal and the drums is fucking nice.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say. Go ahead, Trev.
Sorry, go ahead.
My bad.
No, you go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I'll be quick. No, I think Alec, you hit on kind of the points I was going to. That vocal sample, like, is beautiful. And then yeah, I mean, this thing would be a killer, especially just some like variation, right? But go ahead, Trev.
Yeah, I basically agree with what both of those guys just said. As soon as it came in, immediately super fat. The Reese and the melodies are working perfectly. I agree that it just needs like more development, really, like just some more progression and development of, the percussion and the mixing a little bit and variation and whatever arrangement kind of stuff. But yeah, other than that, like like the drums, it's like maybe add some reverb to the clap. The clap felt like it was kind of sticking out, like a little dry, not really blending with the overall like ethereal, kind of vibe. But yeah, super fire though. The vocal, I agree, like a ton of potential. Like the way all the melody components and the vocal were working together was fucking fire, dude. Like finish that one up.
Definitely.
That's a dope one.
Yeah, agree with everything that's been said, and I think that gets an extra point for I don't know, being creative and going outside of regular funk, and really big up for choosing that sort of acapella, because that's really really hard, I think, to make a good track using that sort of vocals. But that's definitely a very promising start, in my opinion.
Hell yeah. Yeah, like
First mix and master. First mix and master is crazy.
that is crazy. Yeah. Big ups, man.
Mhm.
Big ups. Yeah, just with like some mixing and subtle shit. Oh, how do you even do that? This could be such a banger. The idea is so strong, so strong.
Yeah.
Nah, let me stop before I start, bro.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
Let me stop.
I just opened a whole can of worms with those.
Bro, oh man. When
Yeah, 'cause I was
Blueberry
about to have
Man comes
fucking
up, we're gonna
fart.
have sound effects, dude. When Blueberry.
Hey yo, my brother-in-law, bro.
Where is he?
Oh, man.
It's coming up. Wait. Where is it?
He's trying to say
Oh, there he is. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright. Next up, we got 75997 by Mackie. Hard. I fuck with it.
Yeah, very very good. Might be my favorite so far, to be honest.
Yeah. Kind of agree. This is like one of the most listenable ones. Like the vocal fit really nicely, and it was a unique choice, dude. I fuck with that, like the drill and whatnot.
Yeah, it took me a second for the vocals where I wasn't really sure, and then once they grew on me, man, like, I loved them. And I guess that's why they were so unique, right? Like it took a second. I'm used to hearing like Drake, to your point, Trevor,
Migos,
or Mafia on every track. So Migos.
Yeah.
The only suggestion I had was that for that transition, I think a more aggressive low pass might have sounded a little bit bigger and badder. Like, I didn't know if it was just the band was softer, or if there was like a volume with it, but that's super easy to like add in. Again, those vocals were dope.
Yeah, true. I think
Yeah.
the transition is probably my only feedback in the track, but I think it's other than that.
Yeah, I agree. I thought the mix was really nice. The vocal is dope. Definitely love the UK grime acapella. Which is dope. And yeah, also echoing that like the filtering. I felt like I heard what you were trying to do, but the execution just wasn't quite there with it. But you know, that's something you can easily fix that up, and it's a cool idea. What's that, Alec?
Yeah, I said just easily. You can easily fix that though. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, overall super dope, dude. Like definitely also good shit.
Yeah. Just like in that breakdown, I would maybe just add some FXs, or like something just to spice it up. It was a little bit slow, and then it came back, and like there wasn't a major change up or anything to like really like make that part work for me. So maybe could just add some FXs or add like another layer when it comes back in. But like other than that, it was super nice. I really like the mix and the vocals and the groove. One of my favorites. Okay. Up next we got 808 Contest by Zero. I fuck with that. Ooh.
Yo,
That shocked me. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
serious shit.
Serious shit.
God damn.
That one's my favorite by far.
Yeah, favorite one so far. Yeah.
It's just the mix was so clean.
Bro, crazy.
That like funky bridge with the synth strings in there, and then like I'm a big house fan.
Yeah.
I just don't know why the fuck he didn't put an outro in there. Like
time.
That shit is so hard. He was like, this is so hot. I'm just like leaving you there. We're done. That was dope, dude. That was dope.
Chris got heated over the outro.
I'm looking, at like the wave size of it. I'm like, how is he gonna end this? Because that breakdown in the middle, right? It's so methodical, groovy, switches it up. No, but great job. Like I can't hate on that.
Dude, crazy, man.
Yeah, I loved the switch up. You killed the house section. The first part, the mix sounded great. The only part that I didn't like was like the snare felt like it was getting a little too squashed, like it was hitting your like limiter or your I'm nitpicking for sure, but like yeah, your snare just could have been like coming through a little like with a little more transient, but and then like for me the transition just came like too soon. I don't know if that's because you were trying to like fit it all in for the beat battle or whatever, so I get that, obviously, but yeah, dude, like the fucking switch up was gas. You nailed the second section. Mix on that was flawless, and like super props for the originality and the idea and everything. Definitely one of my favorites too.
Yeah, super unique sound, like, and both parts really fit well together. They both were like kind of futuristic and trippy, and I really fuck with it. Yeah, I mean, I think that he just ended it because he only had a minute 30. So yeah, that's why that
fair.
outro. Yeah. So they just gotta end it, because we've given him shit for going over the 1 minute 30 before. So
Fucking 3-minute songs back in the day.
Fair enough.
yeah, people just ignored the rules. So we had to get a little more strict with it. But goddamn, dude, I love that one. That was definitely probably my favorite so far, for sure. All right, next up we got "Trap Out" by Devin. Let's go.
Hey, what's up, man?
Very nice. Big studio vibes, in my opinion.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Definitely can hear like the studio inspiration, especially like on that last part. It's got that like hypnotic, repetitive, catchy kind of vocal tucked in vibe. I dig the plug 808. There was something about the mix that I couldn't quite put my finger on that felt like it could have been like cleaned up a little bit, but then at the same time I was like, it's like bumping too, so I don't even know what I'm like picking up on there. Could just be kind of the way SoundCloud is compressing it. It just sounded like a little muddy, I guess, or like a little like fuzzy for some reason. But yeah, super dope vibe. I like the way the acapellas were working with it, and like yeah, super dope.
Yeah, the vocal pads are cool. And then the rap vocals, like, I mean, I always go back and forth on this, right? Because in funk, a lot of people like to bury it kind of behind the melody so that the cadence comes out more, which I think is what he did here. So I think you could have maybe brought out the vocals a little bit at the end. Altogether, like, it's hard to nitpick apart because when it all comes together, like, the vibe's really there. So
yeah, it works for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, personally, I thought it was really great, but I didn't really like the 808 and kick. It's like alone it sounds cool, but I think in this track it like kind of covered the melodies, and I think there was some really interesting stuff in terms of sampling and layering, which we couldn't really hear because the kick and 808 were taking most of the place. I think that's the only feedback I would have probably on this track, because I really like the vibe. I like the acapella, I like the sampling, And yeah, I like the overall direction it took, but really my only little feedback was that K&A, but that no big deal, but yeah.
I agree with you. I think that is like the mixing thing Trevor might have been talking about. I think it's just taking up a little bit too much space, and it's kind of making the whole track a little bit muddy and a little bit like chaotic sounding. So he could just like pick another 808 or just tone it down just a little bit. But yeah, I agree. This is well done for sure, and like the vibe was there. So good one. All right. Next up.
good shit, Devon.
Mm-hmm. Next up, we got Fucked Up by Malt. Let's go. Tough.
Yeah, really solid. Really liked it.
Mm-hmm.
I like that he used, I think about 2 samples at least from the.
Oh yeah, I think at least yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, really cool choice of acapella. Really cool. I think vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You guys hear those like spacey, like chimey glass sounds, kind of like panning throughout?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was really cool. Oh, that was unique. And then that percussion loop, like, really brought it together. I know that that's basically just finding something that works, but when you find something like that to like glue the swing together, it's like a small thing that goes a long way. So I think that definitely helped.
I agree.
Give it some movement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, super good shit. That was definitely probably one of my favorites. I know I've said that a couple times now, but this is up there.
Mm-hmm.
In my top 3 or 4. Yeah, only real criticism is like the acapella. Maybe I felt like didn't quite, but I also it's like I almost like the aggressive, violent acapella over the cool, smooth shit. But then I also kind of felt like it didn't fit that much, and we've heard it a lot. So maybe could have dug for a different acapella, but other than that, dude, I thought it was really great. Like the attention to details, fired down to like the little like auto pan thing you did at the outro. Just like it was nicely buttoned up. Good job.
Yeah, I agree. I really like the percussion loops mixed in and like all the little like fills, and the kick pattern was really cool. It had a good groove. The mix was really nice. I do kind of agree with you, Trevor. I feel like if he dug for an even more unique, like crazy vocal, it could really be it could be wild. Like this one fit well and like did the job, but I don't know, maybe like a melodic vocal could go crazy. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
But very, very strong track. Very strong track. One of my favorites as well.
Yeah.
Nice job, Malt. All right. We got Last Breath by Summer up next. Interesting.
God damn it.
We got some house people in the
Yeah.
beat battle this week, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, god damn. House has
Yeah,
taken
such
over
an
recently,
interesting
dude.
vibe.
Jeez.
Such an
Dude, I'm
interesting
fucking with
vibe.
House a lot lately these days, though.
I'm pretty sure there was a frog sound in there.
There was. Like, the beat, like, stopped, and it was like a little frog, and then it came back.
Yeah.
A little
God
croak.
damn.
That was cool.
Extra point for the
frog.
extra for the frog sound.
Yeah. The first part.
I thought that was like, or sorry, you go ahead, Alec.
Yeah, all right. The first part, it felt like it reminded me a lot of like that Chamomane stuff that he did with Ryan Celsius. It's like dirt, but it's like emotional, very slow. And then the second part just kind of came out of nowhere, but I liked it. Like I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. They don't fit that well together, but
pretty nervous.
It was cool. No, yeah, go ahead.
No, on the intro, I was a little bit nervous for the drop. I was like, how is all these decisions for mastering going to work? And that atmospheric first drop, like payoff, no notes there. I loved that. Props for the switch up. To your point, Alec, it did seem kind of like a completely different track, which like it's always good to keep it fresh. Like I could see these back to back on like a clips tape or like two different unique tracks that flow into each other. But yeah, I mean, I love the way that first drop was mastered. And I did not think it was going to work. It did. So really good job.
Yeah, big ups.
Yeah, I loved the first part. Like the first part, I was like, okay, this is probably my favorite one so far because you pulled off the distortion, like big fat distortion and euphoric feeling, and the melody is beautiful and it's different and it's dope and it's got character to it. Like it's not, you know what I mean? Like it was something that stood out to me. So I really fucked the first part, but the switch kind of lost me. Like it was kind of jarring, like the tempo change and whole vibe change. It was like definitely like you had my head nodding in the first part, and then the switch happened, and you just kind of lost me. It's not that I didn't fuck with the second part, like the house part, because I did on its own right. It was great. That's also really cool, but just didn't feel like it went together or the transition really worked. Like I agree with Chris and Alec basically that works like as its own song, but to me those are like two separate tracks. But very nice work.
Yeah, he likes to do that, just like he's thrown like 3 or 4 beats into 1 minute and 30-second submission before, so he definitely likes to do that. I like it. It was definitely like impressive production wise, but I agree it was kind of 2 fully different tracks just smacked together.
Yeah, but I don't think personally, I don't think that's a downside. In my opinion, it's like a different sort of thing. But yeah, I really appreciate that he managed to switch up that strongly. I mean, I think that's pretty much a positive for me.
Yeah. No, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. Good job, Summer. Very, very unique vibes with this one.
Yeah. I can't wait to hear that first drop again.
Yeah, you have to drop this. All right. We got Illegal with Sample Challenge October.
Yeah.
No. Solid.
That's really the word. That's crazy, to be honest. To the point it kind of lost me. I really like the effort, like for real. I mean, it's not me being overly harsh and like it's really well made. But I kind of got lost and didn't know where it was going really. But yeah, really well made. That's the thing I can say. But I was expecting sort of a boom bap rhythm, and I ended up with a very, very slow trap, which I don't know. I was kind of frustrated at first. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Yoli. The mixdown was pretty good. Specifically, the kick and the 808 I thought were excellent. The first kick and the 808 were super deep and clear, like stood out as such. That being said, yeah, the switch ups, like the first, well, I don't even know if it was like the first ones, like the switch ups, I was like, they're dope, but it's a little ADHD for me, like just kind of like a lot of different things, getting kind of feeling like kind of throwing a lot of stuff at the wall. And so, yeah, direction, it was like, yeah, just a little too ADHD for me, but also agree with Yoli, like very well made, and sounded good, you know? So.
Yeah, attention to details was really crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
No, I think. Oh, go ahead, Alex.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
All right, I'll be quick then. I feel like the way you structured it was intentional. Like, I think we like it to be really clean with like a riser. Drop happens, maybe you have a crash, but you cut the riser out. That airy riser, whatever you want to call it, kept running through. Which just a different approach than I think a lot of people would expect. I liked how wide the middle frequencies were. And yeah, whoever this was just sat down and tried to make the most epic, like biblical portion, Michael Bay esque type of vibe.
Yeah.
So I like that intent. Go ahead, Alec.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. And it kind of gave me like some Witch House vibes, maybe like that super slow, like halftime trap shit. It was interesting. It was interesting. To Yoli's point, like I did get a little bit lost or frustrated. Like there wasn't like one melody or thing that like kind of like stuck in your head, and the structure of the song was like very crazy. Like it wasn't a traditional structure of a song, so it was kind of like harder to follow, but I could tell it was very intentional, and like it was a high level track regardless. Just like a different taste, I guess. Yeah, good job, man. Good job. Props for being unique, for sure. All right. Next, we got Idle Vast Expanses with I've on God 808 Wave Contest.
This is an Asylum Mafia Productions exclusive. Ivy.
I'm probably in the trees. I'm probably in there when the granny. I'm probably in there making before you on time, you make shit happen. Cause you proud of me. Cause you happy, nigga, you doubted me. We gon' stop it, we gon' be private. Started rapping, me, I was rapping. You were trapping, thinking about me. And it hard just to take care of my own. I stole car, I don't think it's a rapper out here. They can fuck literally nigga, cause I go hard. I hit the lead just to get my little brother up out of the slum. Put that on God. Oh, you don't know what you meant to a nigga. I sit to the slum and say he's so hard.
Idle Vast Expanses.
I'm probably in the trees. I'm probably in there when the granny. I'm probably in there making rap before you on time, you make shit happen. You proud of me, you happy, nigga, you doubted me. You was so weak, man, I knew you nigga, man.
It's just Ivy. Weirdo.
Okay. What you guys think?
I think there were some good ideas in there. I was not too sure about the first drum loop, of course, and the a cappella felt off key for me. But
Yeah.
other than that, I really like the rhythm of the track overall. I think the drum was kind of cool. But yeah, the problem for me was the a cappella mainly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt the same way. The acapella was out of key and clashing with the melodies. Other than that, I felt like it was a good beat. Mixed pretty well, cohesive. Everything was leveled well. It was a little, maybe like, I don't know if the word would be like safe feeling, like just a little bit, like I think like could have gone maybe just done some things to kind of switch it up, just a little, it was a little bit like, I don't know, a little simple, but very well made though. Yeah, just that acapella. I don't know if that was a pitched up Hank Hill, uh, sample at the end. If that was Hank Hill, plus one point for sure.
Oh, can I say something? I was gonna say it sounded like it was gonna be like a D&B track to me.
At the end, yeah.
Like that's what it felt like.
It could have been nice.
And I don't mind a little bit of that tease.
Mm-hmm. I think a D&B part could have been a nice little switch up.
Mhm.
But yeah, the biggest thing was just the vocal was a little bit off key, and that took me out of it. Like the idea was there; it was a strong idea, but it could use some more variation and definitely like tune that vocal to be on point. Yeah, but nice one. Oh, I have two of them. All right. Next up, we got "Can't Take It" by Ride.
Yeah, he gets a dub for using that vocal for me.
I fucked with the vocal too. When it came in, it was like, this is nice. It fit really well.
Yeah.
Rapper.
Yeah, that was hard, bro.
Sorry.
Nah, you go ahead, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say just a super effective track. I think everything felt really well mixed. No, I think it was really effective. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Sounded really good.
Yeah, I agree, dude. That was dope. I love the switch up on the drop. You know, kind of the intro was beautiful, and then out into to the drop switch is sick. The acapella is sick. Fucking mix is excellent. Gave me kind of those like Young Demon-y kind of vibes.
Definitely.
I think that was one of his samples that he sent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fucking that shit was sick. That super solid.
Mm.
Yeah, big win on the vocal choice. Thought that respace or whatever was beautiful. A lot of people leaning into that sound in the low end, which I've been crazy for too lately. So well done.
Yeah, I liked it. It was very creepy and spooky, and like the melodies were very dissonant, but the bass pattern like fit with it well. It was mixed well. It was overall a very nice track, and yeah, I fuck with the vocals. Who was the vocals, Danny?
Jake Hill.
Jake Hill.
I am Jake Hill.
Gotcha. Yeah, unique choice. I fuck with it. Good job. All right.
I'll put everybody on. Just kidding. He's a really good rapper. He's a really good rapper.
I have to check him out, bro. I haven't really listened to him.
Dude, I've been a fan of him for like 7 years, 8 years.
Damn.
I'm surprised no one uses him to flip.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I gotta check that out.
Alec already wrote it down for later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met him in 2018, 2019.
Oh,
but he's really fucking cool.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Dope. All right, we got a Rockstar for 808 Wave beat compilation V4 finale by Imashi. Let's go.
I like that outro vocal, bro. I fuck with that. I don't care if anyone hates on that, dude. I don't know what that was, but I like
yeah.
it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was, but that shit was funny.
I like the beat.
Nah, I mean, the mix was super clean, right? Like,
Yeah.
I thought the whole mix down was good. It reminded me of Nuclear.
It did remind
It's
me of
okay.
Nuclear.
You can disagree
I
with me,
wasn't.
bro.
Yeah, I disagree. I wasn't feeling the mix. It was for me, for my taste, the mix was like, just a little too slammed. Like I felt like I could hear the 808 clipping and like the hi-hats like getting clipped or slammed into a limiter. Kind of bothered me. It was a little harsh and stuff, but it was loud. I will say that.
Yeah, it's knocking. Yoli, what you think?
But nah,
Yeah, I really like the aggressive. The aggressive mix. I think it's a positive. Like I don't always like these sort of mixes, but I think this time it worked.
Yeah.
And I was not really expecting that sort of vocals, but again, I think it was nicely chosen. I'd say. And I really liked it.
yeah, I want to add too, though, that the idea to me is really solid. Like the vibe was super on point. I'm nitpicking the mix, but I loved like the melodies and the drum, like everything. The idea was super on point. All the writing was on point, and when you brought the Lil Jon acapella in, that shit brought a big smile to my face. I thought that worked really well and was like tastefully used. So I really did enjoy it. The mix for me, I wasn't a big fan of, but that's also, subjective.
Yeah. I like the mix. I think it was like pretty like smashed. Like that he really like put a hard limiter on there or something. And like the high end was like maybe a little bit harsh. You could tone it down just a touch, but I like how the beat was like really knocking, especially when it first like comes in and he has that like whatever little chop before the intro. That was super nice. I fuck with the vocals. Good choice for sure. Yeah, strong track. I liked it. All right. Oh my god, dude. Big Dick Barry. If this doesn't win, confirmed baked.
Oh.
Dude. All right.
I was kidding.
Blueberry Maze. Oh my god.
Description goes hard.
Oh, I have to read. All right.
Description goes hard.
Jesus Christ. All right. I'm gonna start it. Here we go.
This is a certified air lesson.
Big brother, I want you to give me your big juicy dick and dress me with your hot sticky.
We have received multiple reports from all over the U.S. about sightings of a figure named Big Dick Randy. He is popping up in random areas, just stalking people. Ripped off. He is also writing on random walls the words, "Randy is coming for that ass and candy, nigga." Everyone please try to be safe on Halloween, although it looks like nowhere is safe.
And there's niggas out here thinking it's a fucking game. Since the day that Randy got me, I ain't been the fucking same. Snatch me up, made me disappear just like he David Blaine. That nigga ever get you, this the only way to get away. Look him in his face and start moaning out his fucking name. He gon' start shaking, break his grip, and then you run away. He gon' keep that candy, you be lucky to take some away. Big boy, shut the fuck up, I'm about to have some fun today. Big boy capping hard, there ain't no escaping me. He ain't get away, he in my lap right now, I'm taking cheeks. Halloween, I'm on a US tour and I'll be in your city, snatching off that butt and taking candy. I'ma show no pity. What the fuck? Big Randy just broke in the goddamn studio. He lifted me out the chair with one hand grabbing my booty hole. He hopped on the damn mic and said 2 lines and then he left a note. I'ma read that bitch to y'all real quick. This what he fucking wrote. Dear all trick-or-treaters, I'm coming back for that ass. If I ain't get that butt last year, then this year's getting smashed. I ain't pulling up in no granny costume, that shit hard to run in. I'm pulling up in a tracksuit and we really gonna get this fun in. What the fuck? What that mean?
Oh my god, bro. All I gotta say is hard. That shit hard.
I thought he lost me, but then he came through with that smack sound effect.
That shit's hard.
And then the alarm clock. And yo,
Shit.
it sounded like he took that vocal from the Ghost Stories anime dub at the intro, which is a great find.
Dude.
Oh my God, bro. What the fuck is this?
This is some repeat for a long night drive is crazy.
Shit, dude. Yeah, I mean, that was crazy, dude. That was some shit. Best genre.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Top zero, bro. God damn it.
God damn, dude. Alright. Yeah, I'm kind of speechless, to be honest. I don't know what to say.
Always, bro. I don't know how he does it. How does he do it every time?
What does that description say, bro?
Read it. Well, salutations, my fellow second place takers of the website of SoundCloud. It has been a pleasure having you all bask in the glory that is my greatest track you'll hear of all time. My bad again for not posting, but again, I keep telling people I fell in love with this Brazilian cockroach in the middle of a fucking cornfield, and when she said that the R in my berry patch is reading error, I told her that's for a reason, because my shit is on the charts. Back to you guys getting second place. Here's my rendition of the greatest theme for the Trick or Get Tricked season of Big Dick Berry. Yes, if I lose, we're riding. Shit would be rigged if I don't win. And yes, only reason I don't post would be if I did, the SoundCloud servers would be shut down due to how ferociously hard this track is. The dick is not what you think it is. You dirty-minded freaks, go touch some goddamn grass for once and get off free loops in Gableton. Goddamn, dude. Goddamn, dude. Holy shit.
Oh my God.
Fuck, dude. What the fuck?
People could take some notes from him. It's all about building a story, No one had a beginning, middle, and end.
Blueberry Man is definitely world building.
We need some lore to drop soon.
Yeah,
big smut book.
We need the blueberry tape, the Blueberry Main tape, dude.
For real.
Is anyone else seeing a black screen? Jakai Pitts is saying it's black bound. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming that means black screen on the stream. Is anyone else getting that?
I didn't even. Here, I got 1 second. I got you. Oh man.
I'm not, for what it's worth. The stream is working for me.
All right, good. No, it was just his link was probably need to be updated. All right, there we go. All right, couple more left. I don't know how they're gonna follow that last one though. That was some shit. We got 14 by Bad Luck up next.
Check this out.
Okay. solid idea. I really like like the bones and like the kind of minimalist approach. But it felt like a little empty to me. I don't know what you guys think.
I think it's definitely not the most energetic one that we heard today. So I think it will look a little bit empty and yeah, maybe that's not gonna play in its favor compared to some of the tracks that we heard. But I think in that sort of style, I think that was really solid. To be honest.
Yeah, I agree. It reminded me kind of like of some like some of ASAP's old production.
Yeah, true.
Had that kind of like cloud trippy like vibe. But I agree, like a little empty, but with like a rapper over the whole thing, like as a beat and for the style, super dope. The kick in the 808 was knocking. I felt like the vocal kind of came in out of nowhere, worked well. So yeah, good. It was good.
Yeah, it was some I'd say some good sad boy music in like a good way, right? Like it's simple, something you can cruise to. But also props to Bad Luck just being comfortable with the first vocals being so quiet. Like a lot of people will say, oh, they sound buried. I don't think there's anything wrong with like doing something a little bit different and just trying to have that cadence kind of be in the background. Maybe some more reverb to it or phaser. But yeah, it was cool. I liked it.
Yeah. I think if you just used like a couple more sounds in there, maybe like a bigger bass, like some FXs, some perks, some like atmosphere stuff to make it just more full, play with reverb on the vocal and on the melodies, like, and then it could really be nice. I really like the idea. Like it's a super strong idea. But yeah, it just felt a little bit empty, a little bit too simple, maybe like. The sound choice of the drums could be like a little bit more interesting, especially when I think of like Bones beats. They have a lot of like interesting drum choice sounds and whatnot. But strong idea for sure. Good job. All right, we got a patch with October BB. Let's go.
Can't be my liars. If you lot saw my prayers, you'll call me Michael Myers. I went round there on bike, something got punctured and worked my tires. You ain't seen raps get hired, and in a blink of an eye get fired. This car ain't got no sense, I'm risking it. This fish bowl ain't got no fish in it. I had the fish in the rest, finished whisking it. Pirates whip with my wrist in it. Whipping it, whipping it, whipping it. I whip, do you get the gist of it? Custom cream, all in her tongue, still can't suck like the bourbon one. She don't suck dick, then talking dumb. Better leave this crib when morning come. Can't bring no wordless jab to the bit, man. Yes, I'm thinking that bando. Her mum still calls me a Janko. Heard that busting it down on my Zanko. I ain't nothing like them, why would I lie? Make one connect to his chest like what? I never touched this girl side eye. A lot of man don't like me and it's likewise. Keep making me sick, telling the world I fucked this bitch. I got a wife at home, we tryna do ruin my relationship. We got me moved from side, a man jump up now with a 9 I'm back. I see a man come up the wall, I Spider-Man. Extend door, but we need a frying pan. 16 shots in the game, but I was 16 ain't doing sniper gang. Jump out the whip, I swipe, I man flick my chin, let's swing a knife, man. You ain't got me, move from side, a man jump up now with a 9 I'm back. A man see a man come up the wall, I Spider-Man. Extend door, but we need a
Solid. Very solid.
Yeah, that one's really strong.
I love that rim shot. Cuts through.
Yeah, the mix is great. I really don't have any like criticism of that. That to me was like pretty spot on. I thought like the vocal was awesome. The mix is fucking great. The drums and the perk work is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fire. Yeah, that's a top that's a top 5 for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I think if I'm gonna be very, very picky, I'd say that the mix was a tiny bit too muffled in my opinion, but really solid track overall. That's really me being very, very picky.
Yeah, I agree. Like if I'm being very picky, I feel like there was a lot going on in that space. Like there maybe wasn't enough room for the vocals in some parts. Like maybe you could tune, like you could cut some of the high end on the sample, you know, and then like make the vocal really come through for some parts of the beat. But that's like nitpicking. Definitely very strong. Like the vocal fit nice. The atmosphere of the beat was crazy. The bass sounds were really good. Solid, very solid. Yeah. Cool. All right, 2 left.
Good shit, dude.
Yeah, good shit. And Patch always killing it. All right, we got "Wake Up" by Holy Sus up next.
You have to let it all go, Neil. Fear, doubt, and disbelief.
Switch getting on his ass. I can't one day sitting on my ass. Hold on some money, I'm not your dad. Drop, I'm scared, and double back. Keep paid, she got a brand new skin. Try low, get back, got a little ass. Pay for the cat, that shit whack. I'm a fuck for free, got hella racks. Nigga, this my nigga, now he a pack. I'm high, but I don't feel a jazz. Kids, so we living loud. I said my free, got hella racks. Nigga, this my nigga, now he a pack. I'm high, but I don't feel a jazz. Kids, so we living loud. I said my little people, no damn. Smoking on that shit, hurt my lungs. That roll me wood like I ain't mad. Yeah, bro, nigga, he ain't got no phone. I speed scared, I don't know I'm gone. 300 back, I don't knock up his arm. I be out all day, these niggas look boom. I'm a grown man, these niggas look boom. Rapping all you big, me feel like man. Your hoe fuck with me, cause I got bang. I city, the city, I'm serving my fame. Most of the just paying in vain. If you know how to came out of Japan, pay me out low, I ain't shaking your hand. You say you blue, you not your name. Fuck you scared, I don't know what to name.
Okay. Solid. What you guys think?
Is this the first beat battle he's done?
No, I think he's done a few. He's done a couple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought vocal choice was key. What was there, like 2 vocal samples in there? I thought those were really good. Well mixed, and thought the bass line was very intentional, like methodical. So I see you, brother. I like that one.
Yeah, same. I think that was really, really solid. But damn, that's gonna be hard picking a top 5.
Yeah.
There are lots of contenders in there.
Yeah, I also thought that was really.
That one is definitely one of the contenders for top 5. Really, really solid.
Yep, I agree. I put that up there in the top 5. Great mix. Drums are slapping, like super round and warm. Honestly, like really nice feeling mix on that one. And I thought the vocals worked great. Cool, like dark, ethereal kind of vibe. Good shit. That was super solid.
I have to say, for me, for some reason, the bass notes sounded like a little bit weird. I don't know, like it wasn't out of key, but it wasn't like that satisfying for me. But could just be me on that one. But yeah, I like everything else about the track.
I kind of agree.
Yeah, like something about the note.
Kind of agree about
it could have been a lower note or
nothing
something.
Too major.
Yeah, it was very slightly off. But very solid track. I fuck with it. All right, last one we got Blackbound with 808 Wave Sample Challenge October. I love last minute entries. Let's go. All right. Interesting. Different vibe. I liked it. Some of the synths and stuff felt like maybe a little like goofy, a little weird, but it had good groove. I could see vocals, like some auto-tune vocals maybe fitting over that like decently. Yeah, the fucking picture is insane. Out of pocket.
Nightmare.
Yeah. I thought it was like almost super dope. But like some of the execution was a little off to me. Like some of those melody lines were super dissonant, and I would say basically out of key. They weren't really working for me, and like the super saw lead was just kind of felt a little like dropped in, like it was a little annoying and just sort of on top. But I got the vibe that you're going for, like I like the like hyper pop kind of cloud, like anime kind of vibe, like like, and I felt like you were like 90% of the way there to like pulling it off and it being like, oh shit, like this is fucking fire, it just needed, I think, a little bit of tweaking on some of the execution stuff, but solid work though. I like the snare, I like that snare. I'm a sucker for that snare, and yeah, different vibe.
Yeah. Ekri said in the chat, select player type beats. I was like,
Yeah.
Mario Kart vibe at the end with the little synth. So yeah, I really I agree with what y'all said. I think the different melodies that he added to the sample were not really the best one. The lead feeling off key, but I was not too fan of the sort of stuttering synth. But yeah, I think it was interesting to go that direction. To be honest, it was just the execution that was not perfect at times, but yeah, all right.
Yeah, I mean, I see your points on the synth. And at times, like there was some dissonance, but I do like that it was something kind of completely different, at least in some respect to a lot of the. And then both Black Band, I feel like Stern too. I mean, a lot of the stuff they put out, or Fox is referring to, like it's kind of a different take or flip on stuff, but the hi hats always come through clean. They're like, so
yeah, the triplet.
I always like hearing that. Seriously, listen to their stuff. It always comes through like so crisp.
They got that like Jason Rich kind of style drums a little bit,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was telling Danny that when we were in the car week, or when we were driving down to Virginia. I don't know if it's like a convolver or something, but like once you hear it, you can't unhear it. So that really stuck out to me. Props, Blackbound, for whatever you do.
Yeah, man. Solid. All right. So now we will each share our top 5. If you want to just put it into the chat right here, and then we can maybe listen back to those top 5 and then pick our top 3, and we're good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Our chat here on Discord.
Yeah, on Discord right here. They can see it. Can you?
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out which.
It's tough, dude.
Which one I'll choose at the end. Yeah, so that's fucking tough.
Can you reiterate on my feedback? I was taking notes, but I didn't get anything down. Moonzone, we really liked yours. It was super strong, but I think that like mixing wise, and then just like adding some variation and like structure in the song, so that it like progresses and doesn't get old. And you got a banger for sure. Okay, I think I got my top 5. Mad Tech. maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
No worries.
Oops.
This is tough.
Yeah, this is not easy.
You put 12 summer? What does that mean?
I meant to. That's the number of it and the artist, but I'm gonna type. I'll
Okay. Yeah, no worries.
hit it again, like all in one thing.
Yeah, I feel decent about that. All right, I'm gonna be right back to the bathroom.
He's gonna take like a 20-minute shit.
Pray for the toilet so it don't get new grass or.
No, I'm starting to call out Alec like that.
That's crazy.
All right. Back. So we both. Is yours in order, Chris?
No, I'll put it in order now.
Okay, I mean, okay. Okay, sweet. All right, so it looks like we'll definitely have Zero, Summer, and a Patch at least in the top 5. Yeah, we'll see what these other guys got. I mean, Danny, if you want to put yours in too, can't hurt. You're kind of substituting
I
for.
feel like I'm leaving out so many people.
I know. It's so tough. It's so tough.
Yeah, it's really tough. Big up to everyone who submitted, by the way, because
very
they're
strong.
making a hard job for us.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so I would guess Zero is gonna take the W on this one. For sure. I wanna listen to this track one more time.
Yeah. Yeah, this is fucking hard, dude. Yeah. So many good submissions, man. Fuck.
So we'll listen to Zero, Summer, Mackie, Patch, Mad Tech. Summer, Mackie, Patch, Mad Tech. Okay. Based on Travis.
Yeah, sorry. I'm 1 second away.
No worries. Alright, man.
Alright. That is not in order.
Okay. Ride, Summer, Patch, Holy Sus, Zero. Okay. Easy enough. So it looks like we'll probably do. We'll definitely have Zero. We'll definitely have Summer because he's in everybody's. We'll have a Patch and Mad Tech. I think we'll re-listen to those. Solid top 5. Ride was very close. Yeah.
Yeah, honorable mentions for me would be like Moonzone was super close. Mackie was super close. Malt was super close. You know, I Mashed was cool. Wave was dope.
Wave was dope. It's close for me.
Yeah, Wave was
Allen
close.
and Doko as well were close to my top, to be honest. And Malt, of course.
Yeah, Malt was also in there.
Yeah.
Strong
Yeah,
submissions. Very strong submissions.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody who submitted for real. Like, that was a lot of really dope music. A lot of the bar is high.
Bar is high for sure. High level stuff. All right, we'll listen to these top 5. We'll come up with the top 3, and then that'll be it. So first, we'll listen to Zeros again, real quick. Here you go. Super cool.
Yeah, honestly, it's ridiculous.
Gold plated through speakers.
That's a jam. All right, next we got Mad Tech with Spirit. Yeah, this one's dope. Very cool. Okay, then we got Mackie again.
Tell me off on the top and shit, that boy shoulder was lean on Joe me a nigga. Ops ain't here no shit, folk down with a switch, bitch, shoot, stop posing. But bitch, eat this, got big bro, smoking the switch. You know we spark shit like a lighter. Boss for his life, let homie a fighter. We hit shit up, then dip in the squad. Got 40 more reasons why nigga can't play with the gang. Nigga know that we lead shit lifeless. Head top, he don't just think it's shit sweet. I can merch on the G, that we do shit trifling. Let go, for some reason.
I really like this one. I think he could have gone crazier, right? Like this section of the beat, the ending section, but I fuck with it nonetheless.
Yeah, just saying, if Olaf was here, that would have been his top one for sure.
Oh yeah.
It's just like the sort of vibe he likes,
yeah.
The sort of vocals. I'm pretty sure he used it.
Yeah, shit's really dope.
Yeah, it's a strong one for sure.
It's just a switch up at the end that's
it could be better. It could be better, but it's still very solid. All right, we got Last Breath by Summer once again. The switch apart is honestly kind of dope.
Yeah, actually, I vibed more in the second part than the first one.
Yeah.
Even though I really love the first one.
Yeah, I kind of feel that honestly.
Yeah.
All right, last one we got October Beat Battle by Patch one more time.
I don't like you no more, it's tired. Can't be my liar. If you lot saw my prayers, you'll call me Matthew Myers. I went round there on bike, something got punctured and worked my tires. You ain't seen guys get hired, and in a blink of an eye get fired. This car ain't got no sense, I'm risking it. This fish bowl ain't got no fish in it. I had the fish in it, rest finished whisking it. Pirates whip with my wrist in it. Whip, whipping it, whip, whipping it, whip, whipping it. I whip, do you get the gist of it? Custom cream, all in her tongue. Still can't suck like the bourbon one. If she don't suck dick, then talking dumb. Better leave this crib when morning come. Can't bring no whatless jab to the bit, man. Yes, I'm dick in that bando. Her mum still calls me a janko. Heard her busting it down on my Zanko. I ain't nothing like them, I ain't like me. Won't connect to his chest like what? I never touched this girl side. A lot of man don't like me, and it's likewise. Keep making me sick. Telling the world I fucked his bitch. I got a wife at home, we tryna do ruin my relationship. You ain't got me, move from side, a man jump up now with a 9 I'm back. I see a man climb up the wall, I spider man. Extend door, but we need a frying pan. 16 shots in the game, but I was 16 ain't doing sniper gang. Jump out the whip and swipe, I might flick my chin, let's swing a knife, man. You ain't got me, move from side, a man jump up now with a 9 I'm back. I man see a man climb up the wall, I spider man. Extend door, but we need a
Alright. I think I have my top 3. Yeah, I got mine. If you guys want to just put them into the chat again. That's mine. Yeah, same for Bad Kids. All right, bet. Zero Summer Mad Tech. Fair. Trevor, what you think?
Give me 1 sec. I'm narrowing it down.
All right, no worries.
I like how these are shaping up.
Yeah.
All right, I feel good about this. Let's see.
Okay, solid. So it looks like based on this, we will probably have I think Zero.
Blueberry Man took first, right?
Of course, dude. That's a given.
Sorry.
We don't even have to announce that.
Mandatory position 0.
Automatic W. If Blueberry Man wins, he automatically enter. All right. We have, I think, Zero, obviously number one, and then I think we'll have Mackie at 2 and Summer at 3. Yeah, based off of everything, and then pretty much tied between Mad Tech and Patch for 4th place. So hell yeah. Good job, everybody. Thank you for entering. Thank you guys for joining and judging. Appreciate it. Been long overdue.
Thanks for having us, bro.
Yeah, of course. You and St. Pond and Bad Kids, you guys have been on the list for a while, so appreciate you guys pulling up.
Hell yeah, thanks for having us. Thanks for everybody submitting. That shit was dope. You guys are fucking sick.
Shout out to everybody.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody. Fire. Yeah, pull up to the show in France in like 2 weeks, and then Danny and Holy Sus are having a show also pretty soon.
Yeah, and Ryan Celsius and
and Enoch.
And Enocalypse.
Mm-hmm.
Enoch, they got the show coming up in
Buffalo.
Where's that one again?
No,
it's not Buffalo.
Is it Michigan?
Michigan?
Oh yeah, it's in Michigan. Yeah, it's in Michigan.
That's right. That makes
sense.
sense.
Yeah, so definitely make sure to check those out.
Yeah, man.
Do you want me to do the rundown real quick? Okay. Murder Posse compilation just dropped, so make sure to check that out.
Yeah.
Back when just dropped the third tape this in the third installment, Smoke and Mirrors 3. And that's it for me. Anybody
check out that new Hoodie Man tape.
Shout out to Hoodie Man.
Yeah, check that out too.
Yep. Funk around and find out. We up. Yeah, dude. All right.
Yes, sir. Funk around and find out. We in this bitch.
We here, dude. Sick. All right. Thank you, guys.
All right, everybody. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out.
Have a good weekend, guys. Peace out.